Alright, so you're going to need these items to maintain your V6 and your STS, CTS, whatever it is. My oil filter of choice is this one from K&N. I usually buy 2 or 3 of them online from K&N's website because sometimes AutoZone or any other store doesn't carry them. You can also get the Wix XP from O'Reilly's, which is the image there. I choose Mobil 1 5weight30 oil, 6 quarts. I use this to top it off, not all the time, maybe every 2 or 3 oil changes I'll use this right here. You change the oil, fill it up, then you put that last. And Seafoam, again, I don't do this every time. I do it like I said, every 2 or 3 oil changes. You put this in the crankcase about half a bottle or so, 200 to 300 miles before the oil change, and this helps out a lot. So let me just put that up there. And I also use GumOut All-In-One Fuel Treatment, which is the image I'll post right now. Okay, so that's all you gotta do. Just do this every 3,000 miles or so. It doesn't matter if you don't drive a lot or if you do drive a lot. The key to maintaining this engine, make sure it runs good. Believe it or not, for me, I mean, I beat on it quite often and it's not ticking. There's no timing chain issues. She's already at over 145,000 miles and it's going strong. You know, there's no major leaks. There's no issues, no overheating, nothing. And that's pretty crazy because I know people that have issues around 110, 120,000 miles, total engine failure. And that kind of baffles me because I beat on this engine ever since I got it almost 4 years ago. But really, you just maintain your car and it'll give you good results. And you know, it helps if you change the oil yourself. You don't have to go to a mechanic all the time. It's not that hard to change the oil in this car. I have a video on it if you're unsure, but really it's super easy and simple and quick too. You can get this done like in 20-30 minutes, maybe faster if you're that good. But I take my time. And you definitely gotta love that fat 24mm nut on the oil filter cap. I know that looks like it says tight, but this ratchet is backwards because Amazon. So there's an old oil filter. Right, there's a new one, nice and red. Of course, with that little ring that you're going to have to put on. Take off the old one, put the new one on. You know. While I'm at it, might as well clean the air filter with this right here. I would have got the cabin air filter cleaner as well, but I didn't get it in time for this video. But you know, and yeah, I know it looked pretty easy pulling it out, but trust me, I kind of shimmied it out first so that could be easier and quicker. But yeah, might as well do that as I still wait for the oil to drain. It's kind of cold outside right now. In you go, little guy. Take 4. In you go, little guy. All right, cool. Yeah, not the greatest idea to wear these kind of gloves. They're kind of like cotton-like. There's no grip on them really, so it's like my fingers are slipping. But yeah, it's in there. All right, so oil's drained. I put the plug back on. Now you should have about like 3.5 quarts. I'm just kidding. You should have like 5 or 6. If you have 6, then you're lucky. Usually for me, it's like 5.5. But that's not that bad. All right, time to fill it up. All right, so every oil comes with a anti-tamper device because it's for people that like to drink the stuff. If you drink the stuff, I guess you're a lost cause. Oh, all right, here we go. Should take about like 20 minutes. Yeah, like 20 minutes. You can also taste test to see if your oil is in good condition. I don't know if it is or not. Lastly, you get this bad boy. Pour the entire bottle in. Don't smell it because it stinks. So I'll wait for the air filter to dry, oil it up, let that dry, and then put it back on, then I'll start it. All right, everything's looking good. Time to start it up. So that ticking you hear, it's the fuel injectors doing their job. But there is no rattle, no grinding, no crazy noises. It's just a running engine. So really, the bottom line to keep this engine running good is obviously change your oil, do it the way I do it. Believe me, it's a lot cheaper to do it the way like this rather than destroying your engine and getting another one, and God knows how long that one will last, because maybe that engine you bought was probably not maintained well, right? So while you have it in your car running, maintain it. Like I said, it's over 145,000 miles. The transmission itself is still shifting well, nothing wrong with that. And yeah, this engine still has power, sounds great, no sluggish performance, nothing like that. Just piss off the neighbors, why don't you? Sorry, I'm a little sick right now. It's not the COVID, I swear. It's been kind of cold, so don't point fingers. But like I said, this engine's good, right? I'm gonna just turn this off, it's kind of loud. But pretty much maintain your car, your engine really, and then it'll last you.